This is going to be attempt 16 at 3x3 blind. I've made some changes from the first 15 attempts. I was using my Zanchi, and I'm realizing I don't really like the feel of it while blindfold solving. It doesn't give me enough feedback almost. And on like Guhong, it just, I don't know, I think the moves are going to be, I don't need to be this fast. I need more response, so that's why I'm using the Guhong. Also, I've spent a lot more time memorizing this one. My last one was like 4 minutes, 50-second memo, and it wasn't that close to solve. So, I really studied the cube. I really made sure I triple checked. So I'm pretty sure I've definitely done a lot more memorization than I've been doing in past solves. So I'm really hoping for this one. I know that what I have in my head memorized is the right thing. I'm sure. And it's important to be sure. It's whether or not I can execute it. So I've done a few solves on the Guhong to get it get the feel of it. Sorry, that's an alarm going off saying it's 12. Didn't realize it was that late. It'll stop in a second. Just gotta wait for that. It's annoying. There we go. And the corners was actually weird. I looked at it, and I went, okay, clockwise, 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 counterclockwise. And then I thought, wait a minute, 3 clockwise cancels each other out, then you got 2 clockwise, 1 counterclockwise. That doesn't work, that doesn't make any sense. And somehow when I look back at it, suddenly it's clockwise. It's like, whoops. It's like my memory, it's like it changes. It's weird. I might just be really tired. So this can be the last attempt of the day, so I put a bit more into it this time. So, one last memorization. Okay, here it goes. Okay. Also put a sweater on so it'll be warmer. I don't know why, but we'll see. Messed that one up pretty bad already. I think now I got these 3. Sometimes like the position of my setup moves, where it leaves my hands on the cube, can sometimes like affect which algorithm I do. So sometimes I accidentally do the wrong algorithm because my fingers are in a different position. Just something to keep in mind. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna be solved. Maybe. Oh! Oh! Yes! Finally! Oh no, not my computer, come on. There we go. 30, 39.49. Yes! So that's 3x3 blind. Attempt number 16. Alright, I guess I'll do a quick update for the YouTube channel. So I just got my first 3x3 blind success, obviously. I've been working a lot with blind over the past couple days now. I want to blind solve in the competition coming up. So it's really motivating me to, you know, keep going with the blind. Yeah. 16 attempts is kind of tiring, so I will be practicing a lot more so I get better than 1 out of 16, but it's quite a good feeling when you finally get it. I thought, you know, I was really getting into this loophole where I was just kept speed memorizing it and just not thinking about it enough, and I really think the swap from the Zanchi to the Guhong was a good idea. It just gives me a better response. The Zanchi doesn't give me enough response. I feel so not confident when I do a U2 or a any 2 move. It just doesn't give me enough. Like, I'm like, did I just do a 2 move or I just did a 1? I don't know. So yeah, that was great. And when you hold it, it makes noises and it's very loud, which I kind of like. So I'm sticking to this for my blind because this was my first attempt with the Guhong, and I had 15 unsuccessful attempts with the Zanchi, so that kind of tells something. I've also been doing 2x2 blind, obviously. You guys have seen that on my channel. I already got a tutorial. I've also been doing multi-blind, which is it's good. So I guess once I get 3x3 blind a bit better down, because obviously I've only done it once, I want to work on 5x5 blind, which is obviously a huge step up. I've been my goal is to, you know, be one of the only people in Canada, maybe even the first person in Canada ever to solve 5x5 blind in a competition. I might be going to the World Championship in Las Vegas, so which would be really cool, and they have 5x5 blind there, so it'd be really awesome if I could pull that one off. But for now, I'm sticking with just 3x3 and 2x2 until the competition. For modding, because obviously this channel is mostly about modding. Let's see, the 3x7, the pieces are going pretty well. These are just some of them. I will be casting them though, because I got a new belt sander and I was sanding one of the pieces and it exploded. Like, it's made out of epoxy sculpt, and epoxy sculpt can shatter, and it just exploded. So I will be casting the pieces. This is a first look at a very, very beginning 8x8. I will be casting again pieces from this, so that should be going well. The casting stuff is actually ordered now, so I have it in the mail. It should get here eventually, but it seems like postage is really taking a long time right now. So to get stuff, I've been waiting for some 3x3s for mods for about 46 days now. So yeah, and it's $10 shipping, so I'm not too happy about that. Anyways, so that's about it for now. First 3x3 blind, and it's like I was sure I didn't make any mistakes, and I was sure of my memorization. I do write things down, but you know, it's just to start off. You need to go work somewhere. It's a lot to memorize just off your head. So I'm gonna just keep doing this for a couple more successfuls until I get it down. And then I'm gonna start trying to take away one thing at a time and start memorizing it. Like, first I'll take away corners. So I'll start memorizing corners just out of my head, never writing them down. But I'll still do edges, and then I'll take away edges, and then that'll be all that I write down. So yeah, that's my system of learning 3x3 blind. It wasn't that hard to actually learn the method. It only took me about 2 hours to learn the method, and I was making one mistake with the corners, which kept haunting me, and I didn't notice until I solved 13. So yep, 3x3 blind. That's about it. Thank you for watching.